children, my name is Ramandeep and I welcome you to my channel Maths Not Out. So let's play all together to play a long inning maths so that you all can stay not out. Okay, children, have you ever thought that what kind of people mathematicians are? Are they special people? I don't think so. I think they are one of you only. So let's see today how mathematicians think before they invent a new thing. Yes. I am Mr. Rene Descartes, French mathematician. I like to lie in bed and think. Let me show you my thoughts that led to the discovery of Cartesian plane. One day, when resting in bed, I saw an ant on roof. I wondered what was its position. Was it top left, near to center? But if roof was grid, then I could find the position of ant by counting these number of squares, which means position of point in a plane, Cartesian plane. So this way, position of an ant becomes inspiration for Rene Descartes to discover Cartesian plane. So let's look more into it. So I got these two beautiful pics from greenstein.com. Let's identify the difference. This is the classroom and this one is also classroom. So I hope you could easily find out the difference in this, that here in this picture children are sitting in a defined grid and here they are enjoying without defining the position. So could we see that, children, in this pic it will be easy for you to locate and define the position of any child, like the girl here, this girl with pink hair. The position of this girl is, she is sitting in the second row and the third column, right? So here let's look more into it. Okay, so let's look into more applications of Cartesian plane. I think chess lovers can easily identify it. It's a chessboard. Right, it's a chessboard. Now children, if I want to see any position over here, let me use these smileys. Here. Can you define the position of this smiley? How we can define it? We will read it A, B, C. Here it is C and here 1, 2, 3. So which position it is? It is at C3. Okay, let us try one more. Randomly we will put up, okay, so let me put up here randomly. So here, what is the position? What will I see? I will see this block at D and here it is 5. So what is its position? D5. Okay children, so as you have seen that Rene Descartes has said that if we want to know the position of any point on the plane, we need to have xy. Okay, so here I have taken x-axis, this is negative. I hope you know why I am using arrows, because these are number lines. So here, see, one number line and I need to make another number line. So here we have two number lines. So let's see what we have the vocabulary for these. So since I have taken number lines, so how many number lines I have taken? One this and second line perpendicular to each other. So in this picture we have x-axis, y-axis. Number lines are known as axis, which is the plural form of axis, x-axis and y-axis. So first thing is axis, second thing, where are these x-axis meeting? They are meeting at origin, which is when it has taken point 0, 0, which means value of x is also 0. Here x is also 0 and y is also 0. Right? So same thing, children, I have shown it on this grid also. Could we see that positive x-axis, positive y-axis, and this little orange color is showing origin, negative y-axis and negative x-axis. Children, even if I turn this way, you can see this x-axis on also and this y-axis also, but in general what we consider as horizontal as x-axis and vertical as y-axis. Okay, so let's proceed. Now the whole plane is divided into how many parts? Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. We always walk anti-clockwise. So this one is our first quadrant, second and third part of the plane, and that is fourth part. And what is the word I use? Quadrant. There are 4 quadrants. And you will wonder, children, how this word has come into being. Quadra plus ant. Quadra plus ant. To remember. So ant, because ant is because of ant, he could discover quadra 4 parts of the plane. Okay. So now if I want to position any point, let me take any point. Let's see here. If I want to take position of this point, how will I do it? I'll count blocks. 1, 2, and here is 2, 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. So the position of the point is 2, 3. So what is special about this position of the point? So it means position of the point. How we show position of point? We show it with the help of brackets. Very important, how we write position of point? Bracket, first x coordinate, point of x, and second is y point, which is. Okay children, I would like to talk more about this position of point. Since we are talking about position of point in the plane, let me talk more about this point. Children, the common mistake done by students is that if we ask question from them is how far this point, let me name this point as A, point A. So common mistake done by students is if I ask that okay, how far is this point from x-axis? Okay, so how far point A is from x-axis. So the common mistake done by students is that it is 2. No, it is not 2. How far? Let us check this point, how far this is from x-axis. Let us count 1, 2, 3. It is lying 3 units away. And how far it is from y-axis? 1, 2, 2 units. So it means it is not the x coordinate, it is the value of y coordinate. So if I want to say how far this point A from y-axis, basically this is perpendicular distance of point A. I will write A, perpendicular distance of A from x-axis, which here in this case is 3 units. If I talk about the same point, how far this is lying away from y-axis, that is 2 units. Okay, so let us understand one more point. Can you tell me what is the position of this B point? again let us count. First I will mark position on number line -1, -2, -3, -1, -2, -3. So first, what is the position we are talking about? We are going to see what is the value lying on x-axis. X-axis, what is the point? -2. And let us go this side. How far? You can use these dotted lines also to see how far. This is from y-axis, this is from 2 units, but actually what is the y coordinate? That is -3. But if I talk about perpendicular distance, what is this point? Perpendicular distance of this point from y-axis, that is 2 units, and from x-axis it is 3 units. We don't consider, because distance is always positive, we do not consider negative. Okay children, now let us assess what you learned. Okay, so on this grid plane there is one fish which looks like submarine. There is one car, okay, which is lying on x-axis, and there is one little butterfly on this plane. You have to tell me the position of this fish, this car and this butterfly. Write back to me. I will wait for your answers.